Hi friends, this is Loli. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing another collaboration. It is a tissue paper tour. This collaboration is hosted by Lisa by Lovin's Life and co-hosted by Karen from the Love Home Decor. For this collaboration, we are to create projects using tissue sent by other creators participating in the challenge. All right, guys, I got this package. This came to me from Lisa. And I'm just gonna leave the package facing this way so we can conceal our addresses. And she sent me some tissues. First thing first, the card. Lorraine, thank you for joining us. I can't wait to see what you create with this tissue paper. Happy crafting, Lisa from Lovin's Life. All right. See what this is. It's like a little magnet. Oh, I love this. I am positive. So a lot of positivity. I am going to put it right here. Very cute. All right. So for this collab, we send each other tissue paper for different seasons within the winter time and the what do you call it? Different holidays between now till summer, pretty much. And I just can't wait to see what she sent me. I'm already loving this one. I already have something in mind for this. I love polka dots. I am thinking more in the Valentine's Day theme for it, or maybe just more winter. But then this one is the one that brings winter to me more. Oh my god, I love this. I love silver. I love silver with blue. So I might make something with silver and blue. I'm not sure quite yet. I'm loving that too. Oh my god. And this, oh my god, this is so cute. I love the foil. I don't know if you guys can see the resistance in it. Very cute, very cute, very cute. Oh my god, polka dots. More polka dots. I love polka dots. Ah. I don't know, I'm thinking more summer with this one. Or maybe I'll just bring in some silver and bring it together because I love these two colors together. I always have, I always will. Oh my god, I'm a buffalo check. I love buffalo check. I think I totally have, yeah, I have a plan for this one already. And exactly what I'm gonna use. The thing is gonna be narrowing down the DIYs. I usually like to do trios of DIY. I don't know if I can do just 3 this time because these are awesome. And plain paper is great also because it's a plain canvas. We can do anything with it really. And then this one is more like New Year's to me. That's really cute. Winter theme. Yeah, I already have a plan for that one too. Christmas, I'm kind of done with Christmas. It's now, you know, today is actually Christmas when I'm opening this up. But I don't know, it doesn't have to be just Christmas tree. It can be just pine trees. I'm not sure yet. I'll see if I do something with this. Oh my god, I love this one. It's like a guava color. And I am completely loving this color. Oh my gosh, and I just got roses from the DollarTree in this color. I totally went to the store and I saw a stack of boxes that they were getting ready to put on the shelves. And usually in the DollarTree when that happens, when I go back, what I saw in the boxes is already gone. So I kind of went in the box. I cut the box open and took what I needed. So I'm glad I did because it's gonna be awesome for this. I have something in mind already. It's gonna be pretty cool. Think this will also be great for some Valentine's Day DIYs. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Red, more Valentine's Day. Oh my god, this is totally St. Patrick's. I love this. Totally love that too. This tells me spring, which I'm already looking forward to. We just started with winter, but I am over it already, so I will love making some spring stuff. Just hoping and praying that it comes quicker. That groundhog tells us that we're gonna have an early summer. I like these stripes. I'm intrigued by them. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think, yes. My God, this plaid is also cute and neutral. I feel like I need to make one thing with each one of these. And Lisa, great choices. Thank you so much. The possibility are endless with these. I can't wait to craft. And I'll see you guys soon. And I'll be letting you know exactly which ones I decided to make. Lisa, thank you so much. Your card was lovely. And I love the magnet as well. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Okay, friends, here we go for DIY number 1. I used one of these octagon shapes, I believe, from the Dollar Tree, and I just painted the entire thing with Rust-Oleum chalk paint in the color Linen White. Then I found at my Dollar Tree these ornaments that were actually broken. It was under clearance, but I got them anywhere because I love the fact that I can layer them. So these are 2 separate ornaments. So I wanted this to be a raised project. So I took one of the tower blocks from the Dollar Tree and I cut it in half using my utility tool here. And I'm going to use it as a tiny little riser to keep my little insert that I'll be adding in the middle a little bit higher up in the surface. The first thing that I did was add a little bit of hot glue onto my half of a tumbling tower block there. And I added the silver piece to the center. In this case, some of the hot glue seeped through the hole, which was perfect. It gave me a little bit more space for me to stick the other piece. So I just stuck it right together with that using the same glue. But I just wanted to make sure that my ornament there didn't look like an ornament. So I just cut off the little section that you would have used to put cord or string through in order to hang up the ornament. Once I place the other ornament on top, I make sure to fill up that whole section with some hot glue, and then I took one of these felt snowflakes from the Dollar Tree and stuck it right in the middle as well. Now I'm going to come in with some of the Mod Podge and I'm adding it to the edges of my block there, and I'm going to make sure to spread it around using my little paintbrush. Once everything is spread evenly, I took this glitter set from the Dollar Tree and I just sprinkled different colors of these on there. I used first the dark blue and I followed it with the lighter blue of the lighter shade after that one. And then I went to the even lighter blue and I did it like that from the darkest to the lightest, just to give me that same effect that I have on the blue section there in the middle. Be sure to click on the link on the description box so you can enjoy all of the videos in this playlist. Then I took this snowflake tissue and I measured the smallest size of these octagons that I have, and I just cut it using that. I figured that will give me the perfect measurement to go inside. And if it was too big, I can always use it as a template, put it in like I just did there, and run my fingers through it to create indents, and those indents will give me the perfect size. So I took it out and I cut alongside the indentation on the entire tissue paper. I had lots of fallout from the glitter, so I just scraped it off and cleaned the surface area out and making sure everything fits. Now I'm coming in with some spray adhesive from the Dollar Tree and I'm making sure that the bottom is completely coated, and I'm going to lay down my tissue right on there again. Just make sure that everything is nice and flat. Make sure you get rid of any air bubbles. Use it just as if you were using Mod Podge. Once I was satisfied, I took my heat gun and I dried it over, and I'm taking my little piece I did before and I'm going to glue it to the center using some hot glue. Hi friends, I hope that you're enjoying the video and that you will consider subscribing today to my channel. And here we are, all completed. I hope you love this DIY. let's jump right back in to DIY number 2. For this DIY, I used one of these rectangular pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I painted using 2 coats of Rust-Oleum chalk paint in color and white, and I'm going to paint the border using the black folk art black paint from folk art. And I did it 2 coats, and then I'm taking one of these words from the Dollar Tree and I'm giving it 2 coats of my white paint as well. And once everything dried, I'm going to use this red tissue paper to glue to my side. So the first thing I did a nice coat of my Mod Podge, waited for it to dry. Once it was dry, I placed the paper down and used my heat tool to press it down. Here I forgot to use my parchment paper, but it still worked. And I'm just cutting the excess, and I'm going to use a little trick that I've seen a couple of YouTubers use. Taking my lighter, I ignited the tissue paper and it burned off all the edges, revealing the beautiful word at the end. A trick that I learned doing this is if you have areas in which you have an O, it is best to split the paper and ignite it afterwards so it will burn evenly like the rest of the edges did. I took my black folk art paint and I painted all of the edges and the inside of the letter, and I did a quick dry brush on top as well just to give it a little bit of rustic look. Now I've taken some of this paint and I'm painting one of these hearts from the Dollar Tree, and once everything was dry, I took Mod Podge and spread it all around, let it dry. Then I took some of this buffalo check tissue paper and I'm going to cut it to the appropriate side, and we are going to press it in as well. Again, I forgot to put my parchment paper, but thankfully this time it also worked. So as I told you before, just split your paper in the middle when you have an O situation, and then just burn off the ends just like this. I love watching this. It doesn't get over for me. So I scraped off little areas that looked like it were a little bit charted and some paper was still there. And now I'm taking my frame and I'm going to add these pieces to it. I use a combination of gel super glue and hot glue to attach these pieces to my frame. I did took some of these beads from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to put them onto a little skewer and give them a coat of apple red paint from Apple Barrel. Then I took a pack of white beads from the Dollar Tree, and once the other beads were dried, I just thread them both using a 1-to-1 ratio onto jute cord, and I'm going to use it as my hanger. I just put the jute cord through the holes in the frame and did a single bow at the front, and this is how we ended up with this little thing right here. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. I did go ahead afterwards and painted the back black just to have it be a finished product. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're inspired to create something like this, and I am totally loving it. And we are moving on now to DIY number 3. For this project, I used one of these slotted hearts from the Dollar Tree. I removed the hanger and gave it 2 coats of white chalk paint. And now I'm going to use one of these tissue papers that Lisa sent me to add to some of my slats here. I added some Mod Podge, placed it all down, make sure that everything was nice and dry. This I want to do in a multi-layered situation, so I'm trying something different to see how it works. So I placed the first layer, I put it down, cut the excess, burned off the excess like I did with the previous DIY, but not quite yet. I had to do the bottom first apparently. I used my heat tool once again on top of the tissue paper. Big mistake with this one because all the gold section of my tissue paper got burnt and smeared. And then I burned off the excess. The parts where the bracket were not getting burnt off, so those I sanded down using an emery board. And I also sand down the burnt edges. And here we go. You can see the parts that got burned off. but that's okay. I'm going to be applying another layer anyway. So I applied some more Mod Podge on top of the tissue paper, and I am going to repeat the same process once more. I'm going to press down the paper, but I'm trying to put the hearts at different levels so they would look like shadows from within the paper. I just want to give it a little bit more of a 3D effect. So I placed it down while the Mod Podge was still wet, and I pressed it down, make sure that everything was nice and bubble free. And I'm going to again cut off the excess. I went a little bit closer here so it will be easier to get done. And I also needed to save some of that paper for a third layer. So I'm going to add again some more Mod Podge, and I'm going to apply this while it's still wet, pressing down. And now I came up with the parchment paper finally. And I'm going to be pressing it down in order to preserve my gold hearts, and I did that with both the top and the bottom. Now I took one of these boho style love signs from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to give it 3 coats of gold paint. When I was trying to remove the hanger, it ended up breaking in half, so that's why you see it there clamped. I just added a little bit of wood glue, and clamped it together in order to use it. So once I was done, I just given everything a final emery board cleanup, and I'm going to attach the word right to the center where the white is. I took some beads, white beads from the Dollar Tree, and I'm adding some gold paint to the packaging and a little bit of water, and I'm going to be shaking them around in order to stain my beads gold. Once all my beads were coated, I just put them on top of my mat. I removed some of the excess paint, spread them around, and use my little heat gun to get them dry. And then I sand down some areas that were left to be a little bit rough. Put them on skewers and touch them up. Then I took the beads and I thread them into my jute cord to create a hanger for this love sign. Then I found where the holes were located and I punched through the paper using a skewer. I fed the jute cord through the holes and tied them with a knot on each end. Make sure to cut off the excess and also use some heat through my lighter to burn off any straggly hairs off of the jute cord. And here it is all completed. I really love how you see the different shades of the hearts along from the layers of them. And here are all 3 of the projects together. Let me know which one is your favorite. I love the last one. I saved the best for last. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. Thank you so much. Here are my social media links if you need to follow me on those. And thank you again for watching. Have a great day.